Good morning and welcome to the E-class of St. Xavier's High School, Adipur. Today we are going to study Science of Standard 8, Semester 2, Chapter number 10, Reaching the Age of Adolescence. So children, in our last semester, the last chapter, that was the 9th chapter, in that we have studied about the reproduction. Okay, now the reproduction phase comes. Before that, the adolescence age comes, which moves the whole human being towards the reproduction process. Okay children? So children, what is the adolescence and puberty? Means the adolescence is the age and the puberty is the thing which we are reaching, and some changes come in our body. Although we are getting changed from our birth till the death, but these are the changes which are mostly highly observed in each and every organism for the reproduction. Growth begins from day 1 is born, but upon crossing the age of 10 or 11, there is a sudden spurt, okay, in growth which becomes noticeable. Okay, so some changes which are noticeable from others also, that has been observed, and that comes on in the age of 10 or 11. The changes taking place in the body are growing up. They indicate that you are no longer a child but are on the way to becoming an adult. Growing up in a natural process. Okay, this is a natural process. You, me, everyone has to go through this process. The period of life when the body undergoes changes leading to reproductive maturity, when a body moves from the reproduction from the child age, okay, and it moves to the maturity age, that is known as adolescence. Okay, so sometimes if you ever observe कि जो छोटे बच्चे होते, they have some any particular situation, they can't think that in that scenario, but at some age as you grow up, okay, your whole thinking scenario or understanding anything becomes very changed. Adolescence begin around the age of 11 and last up to 18 or 19 years of age. Since this period covers teens, okay, what do we say? Teenagers, okay, that is the teens from 13 to 19, okay, years of age. Adolescents are also called teenagers. So children, you all are now teenagers. In girls, adolescence may begin a year or two earlier than in boys. Okay, so in boys the adolescence age comes later, and in girls it comes earlier. The period of adolescence varies from person to person. The human body undergoes several changes during adolescence. These changes mark the onset of the puberty. If you have ever seen that any boy have beard, okay, at some early age, and in some boys the beard comes, the small hair on the chin and on the cheeks will come after some years, after some age. Okay, so that is the puberty changes from person to person. The most important change which marks puberty in that boys and girls become capable of reproduction. So what is the changes at puberty? Which are the changes come at the puberty age? Let us see. Increases in height. Okay, so if you ever observe that at the age of 8 or 9, okay, when you were in the 3rd, 4th standard, your height and when you came in the 6th and 7th standard, at that time your height is varied. Okay, why? Because of the puberty. Okay, the height increases. The most conspicuous change during puberty is the sudden increase in height. At this time, the long bones, that is the bones of the arms and the legs, elongate. Okay, lambe honge. We will be growing up and we will get taller and make a person tall. Initially, girls grow faster than boys, but by about 18 years of age, both reach their maximum height. So what would be your maximum height? आप कब तक आपका height बढ़ेगा? Till the 17 or 18th age. Okay. The rate of growth in the height varies in different individuals. It all depends on your genes. Okay. If your father or mother, they are tall, then you will be also tall. If your father and mother's height is normal, okay, the medium, so you will not be so much tall, you will not be so much short. And if your parents are short in height, then your height will also be short. Okay. Some may grow suddenly at puberty and then slow down, while make other grow gradually. In some person, what will happen? Sudden changes come and then gradually decreases. And in many children, what happens? Gradually the changes comes. Gradually their height grows. All parts of the body do not grow at the same rate. Okay. Suppose our height is increasing. So it's not like that our hands will also grow, our legs will also grow at the moment, at a time. No, it will take time. And after some years we will observe that the whole body is in a proper way. Sometimes the arms and the legs or hands and feet of the adolescents look oversized and out of proportion with the body. So children, you should never get worried, oh, I have become so tall or I have become so short, I am still not growing up. It varies from person to person, and it may happen that some part of any person body increases and some other parts get increased. Okay, but soon the other parts catch up and result in a proportionate body. Height of an individual is more or less similar to that of their family member. Okay, this is because height depends on the genes inherited from the parents. So genes are what which we get from our parents. As we all know that we look alike. Some properties or some characteristics we are having from our parents or from our family members because of this genes. So it is, however, very important to eat the right kind of food during the growing years. So children, you should not eat the junk food continuously. Okay. So what will happen? It will not allow your growth to put into an extent. Okay. जो अच्छा growth होगा आपका इस puberty level पे, okay, it will not be reaching to the enough amount of that age. It will take more time. This helps the bones, muscles and other parts of the body to get adequate nourishment for the growth. So we should eat nutritious food and fruits. So change in body shape. What kind of changes come in our body shape? Let us see. Boys have broader shoulder and wider chest than boys in junior classes. This is because they have entered the age of the puberty when shoulders generally broaden as a result of the growth. In girls, the region below the waist becomes wider. In boys, the muscles of the body grow more prominently than in the girls. If you ever seen the muscles, okay, that muscles, if you have ever observed that the boys are having in a bulk amount, okay. Thus, changes occurring in the adolescence boys and girls are different. So, voice changes, okay. When you were children, okay, when you were in 3rd, 4th standard, okay, your voice was little childish and little girlish. But when as you will, your age will increase, your proper voice will come. At puberty, the voice box or the larynx begins to grow. Boys develop larger voice boxes. The growing voice box in boys can be seen as the protruding part of the throat called Adam's apple. So, इधर एक बाहर एक ऐसे C curve में you will be observing, okay, that is the Adam's apple. In girls, the larynx is hardly visible from the outside because it is in the smaller size. Generally, girls have a high pitched voice, whereas boys have deep voice. भारी आवाज होता है in boys, and the very sweet and very slow voice is the girl's voice. Okay. In adolescent boys, sometimes the muscle of the growing voice box go out of the control and the voice becomes hoarse. बहुत भारी आवाज हो जाता है. But at the age, in some few days or few months, it gets recovered and it comes in the normal situation. This state may remain for few days or few weeks, or after which the voice becomes normal. Increased activity of sweat and sebaceous gland. Okay, so in this age also we get more sweat. Okay, the sebaceous gland is the one through which the oil production comes, and due to that oil production we are having pimples in this age. Maximum pimples have been coming on your skin is in this age. During puberty, the secretion of sweat glands and sebaceous gland, that is the oil glands, increases. Many young people get acne and pimples on the face at this time because of the increased activity of these glands in the skin. A few glands such as sweat glands, oil glands and salivary glands. Salivary gland is present in our mouth cavity. Okay, here. Release their secretion through the ducts. Endocrine glands release hormones directly into the bloodstream. So, they are also termed ductless gland. So, which is a ductless gland? The endocrine glands. So, endocrine gland, okay. Endocrine glands are the ductless glands. Okay, children. So, development of sex organs. So, how the development of sex organs and which are the sex organs which increases? At puberty, male sex organs like the testes and penis develop completely. The testes also begin to produce sperms. In girls, the ovaries enlarge and eggs begin to mature. Also, ovaries start releasing the mature eggs. So, this was this whole thing we have studied in our last semester 9th chapter. Reaching mental, intellectual and emotional maturity. So, children, at this age, your mental level, your intellectual level and emotional maturity comes. Okay, what will happen at this age? The thinking power of every person increases. Okay, ऐसा भी होता है that some children are not good in studies before the puberty, but after puberty, in the puberty stage, okay, the memory power or the intellectual power, the IQ power has been increased. Adolescence is a period of change in person's way of thinking. Adolescents are more independent than before and are also self-consciousness. Okay, the self-consciousness occurs at this age, that how am I looking, am I talking in a proper way or not, or how am I behaving, that all consciousness comes at this age. Intellectual development takes place and they tend to spend considerably time thinking. Okay. In fact, it is often the time in one's life when the brain has the greatest capacity for learning. As I said that it is the greatest capacity. This is the greatest capacity of learning. And sometimes, however, an adolescent may feel insecure while trying to adjust to the changes in the body and the mind. So, some hormonal changes comes, that's why a person starts overthinking at this age. But as adolescent learners, but there is no reason to feel insecure. This whole thing has been observed or felt by each and every person. So, not to worry. Okay, children. The next topic is that secondary sexual characters. Okay, so what are the secondary sexual characters in our body which takes place? That testes and ovaries are the reproductive organs. They produce the gametes, that is sperms and ova. What they produce? They produce sperm and ova. In girls, breast begins to develop at the puberty and boys begin to grow facial hair, that is the mustaches that mooch type, mooch and their beard. Okay. As these features help to distinguish the male and the female, they are called the secondary sexual characters. Boys also develop hair on their chest. In both boys and girls, hair grows under the arms and in the regions above the thighs and the pubic region. So, what are the more changes? Let us know more about that. The changes which occur at the adolescence are controlled by whom? By the hormones. By the hormones, this whole changes comes. Hormones are the chemical substances. What are the hormones? Hormones are the chemical substances. These are the secretions from the endocrine glands or endocrine system. So, how these hormones are secreted? By the endocrine gland or endocrine system. And what are these hormones? They are the chemical substances. The male hormone or testosterone begins to be released by the testes at the onset of the puberty. This causes changes in boys which about have just learned, for example, the growth of the facial hair. Once puberty is reached in girls, ovaries begin to produce the female hormone, that is estrogen. So, female hormone is the estrogen and the male is the testosterone. Okay. Male hormone is the testosterone and female hormone is the estrogen. Milk secretion glands or mammary glands develop inside the breast. The production of these hormones is under the control of another hormone secreted from an endocrine gland called pituitary gland. So, this whole control of this secondary, okay, this whole secretion of the mammary glands is controlled by the pituitary gland. So, these are all the talk about the glands which secretes different kinds of hormones which are responsible for the puberty in everyone's body. So, this was all about the secondary changes in our body. We will learn more about in our next video. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.